everyone. Welcome back to the Studio of the Imagination here on Saturday, the 28th of March, I believe. I'm so happy to be back with you and missing you so much. It's just not easy, but I am connecting here. So a little art, a little poetry, and a little time to just calm and be together. So if you would like, maybe grab a few art supplies. Pen, highlighter, crayon. We're going to just be doing a mandala, very simple process, all about the process. So, and you can take it where you want it afterwards, but this will be a place to start and just a nice little grounding piece. So I'll do a little reading, do a little meditation, a little visual guided imagination meditation, and then we'll do a little bit of art. I'm learning that you can't do 25-minute videos, so we will, which I had made for you yesterday, and it won't upload, so you will get an 8 to 10 minute video, hopefully. So we'll see if we can kind of do that. But I think if you want to stretch it out, just set up your space, and then just continue to make art after we do this little piece. So gather your stuff, and so I'm just grateful to be here with you. I wanted to read you Emily Dickinson's. This has been a refrain that I've had all day long, or all week long actually. Her little poem, "The Hope is a Thing with Feathers." So I'm just going to read you the first little stanza. It's, "Hope is a thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all." So that's Emily Dickinson, and I feel like that's a great little way for me, a little mantra actually. It has been waking up with that one, so lots of hope. And that said, I've really also been thinking a lot about holding hope and holding grief, and as most of you know, I'm a grief counselor, so I think in those terms of kind of these broad spectrum, how can we hold both in this at the same time, and I feel like I have to, and I am. So I find myself really emotional at times, and I just want to let you know that's normal at a time like this, and we definitely need to accept what is, and life has changed a lot, and we're all adjusting. So that's my little spiel about this time. I think a reminder that is helpful to me is the kind of anecdote when I get down into that place that feels like I'm hopeless and grieving what was, and how am I going to go forward, and how does the video work, or kind of whatever, all these changes we all have. Everyone has different ones. I walk out the door, look out the window, light a candle, these things that bring me back to the sacred, back to my inner self. And so, pet my dog, which he's here, so if he barks, we'll just let him bark. Let that be part of our day. So that's Radar, by the way. So at any rate, I just want to let you know, I think to be super compassionate with yourself and friends around this time. Our hearts are open and tender, and that's from fear and anxiety, but it's also from a lot of amazing connection with people, a lot of opportunities that we haven't had. So it's a lot to hold. So we're just going to be gentle, and when it gets to be too much, return to your art, return to old-fashioned forms of writing letters or FaceTiming your friends, but get outside. I think really right now getting outside is a really important thing. So I think that's all I want to say about that. The balm for the grieving heart is finding our way back into nature and beauty, and our making is beauty. So there's that. So now I'm just going to do a short body scan kind of meditation. So just get really settled in your chair, feet on the ground. Just really feel yourself connected to the earth. Again, a good reason to go outside. Sometimes I have to do that to feel connected. But right now, let's sit in our chair and just feel your belly, feel your breath as it fills you, and with nurturing air and oxygen and all the things that your body needs, and then just release anything that you don't need. So just breathe in and breathe out. Just let go of anything that doesn't need to be here. Know that you're safe right now. Know that you're connected, and you're connecting with your inner self, that knows how to calm you, that knows about what you need today. So just let yourself feel that breath as it enters and exits. Just let yourself feel your belly as the breath comes up through your body and out through your nose and your mouth. Just let it be almost like a calming wave. If you want to, this has been one of my favorite things recently, is just sort of focus on a tree that has brought you pleasure in the last few days. There's a lot. I have a magnolia tree behind me that is absolutely glorious right now, and with the rain and the gray. So just let that tree bring me strength, almost visualizing my feet as roots and my head and my upper body as the limbs full of blossoms of life. And take another deep, relaxing breath. And when you're ready, just open your eyes if they were closed, or just come back to the room. And we're going to just go ahead and work on a little piece of art. As I said, we're going to do a mandala today. I have a mandala being a circle, one of my favorite forms. And I'm just going to take a colored pencil and trace around my circle. And we're just staying connected with our breath during this time. This is really just a way, this is kind of a visual biofeedback. You, your breath, and the image in front of you. So just continue to take nice, gentle, smooth breaths, nourishing breaths, and allow yourself to connect with your breath after you've made your circle on your paper. And just whatever feels right. I'm just following the circle that I made. And relaxing. Exhale and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. The mandala is just a place for me to work with. It doesn't have to be within the lines, and it can be. There's no right or wrong. Just allow yourself to calm and gentle and really shine compassion on your heart and out to others in this world right now. Those that you love, those that you don't know, those that you're missing. Just really connect and allow yourself that gentle spirit, gentle calming time. And know that this is a practice that you can do every day. If it calms you, you can modify it to suit your own style. And you can take it further after we're done with this video. I'm going to read a poem in a minute. And when that's done, you just keep going. Put on your favorite music. Just whatever you can do to just stay calm and in your body and relaxed. Just really feel that right now. Feel our connection. If you'd like, you can go ahead and keep working. Here's my breath mandala. And I'm going to read you a Rumi poem from my little book of days right now that I'm loving. Came across it on March 24th, a couple days ago. It's called Spring. Again, the violet bows to the lily. Again, the rose is tearing off her gown. The green ones have come from the other world tipsy like the breeze up to some new foolishness. Tipsy like the breeze up to some new foolishness. Again, near the top of the mountain, the anemone's sweet features appear. The hyacinth speaks formally to the jasmine. Peace be with you, and peace to you, lad. Come walk with me in the shadow. Actually, come walk with me in the meadow, and maybe their shadows too. The friend is here like water in the stream, like a lotus on the water. The ring-dove comes asking, where is the friend? With one note, the nightingale indicates the rose. Many things must be left unsaid because it is late. But whatever conversation we have not had tonight, we will have tomorrow. So remember that, my friends. The conversation continues tomorrow. Blair and I'll be back in touch. Thank you so very much. Be gentle with yourselves and those you love.